Hey guys, what is up? Just from Neighbors here, back again with another Isaac Breaking Run. We're, you know, we're actually doing Azazel week. I've made the decision. We're doing it. You know, just mostly, sure, whatever. Mostly because, you know, it's new, it's fresh, and who doesn't want fresh and new things? Weirdos, that's who. That's who doesn't like fresh and new things. So Azazel. This run's already kind of slow in terms of how I've gone about the first floor, so I'm probably not gonna try and like speed run or anything in this run. Oh, come on, Larry, you motherfucker. Yeah, let's move along though. I am gonna go somewhat fast, but I'm not gonna be, you know, the end goal or whatever is gonna be going fast or something like that. Something that I might do in a past life, if you will. Is that my story now? That speedrun Goose was past life Goose? It's a legit story. I mean, I believe it. And it's about me, so I guess that's all I have to, the only person I have to prove it to. Damn it, dude. This is the fucking, this room is the pits. Just the pits. Not the piss, right? Not the shits, the pits. Like Pittsburgh, specifically. I don't know if Pittsburgh is awful. I have no clue. I just, you know, I hear people shit-talking Pittsburgh, but I also hear people shit-talking literally every city that exists in the United States of America. Much less so in Europe. But definitely in the US of A. We seem to hate our own cities a hell of a lot. Yeah, I mean, we already have Charge Shot, so what's the downside in taking a little Brimstone? Answer, there is none. Weird that Little Brimstone has a longer Brimstone than Big Daddy Azazel. I mean, he's not really, you know, daddy per se, but, you know. Yeah, I hear people shit-talking their own cities all the time. This looks like a Nest controller. That's a cool room layout. I like that. I haven't seen that before. Or maybe I have, I just haven't had flying to actually, like, pay attention to it. God damn it. This is a bizarre floor. These are a lot of new room layouts, actually. Yeah, whatever. Stem cells, sure. That's fine. So there's an anime, not fucking weeboo trash or whatever. There's an anime that I'm super excited for called Ninja Slayer. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but it's by Studio Trigger. It's gonna start rolling next week, which probably means, considering I'm not in Japan, nor do I speak Japanese, there's no guarantee whether or not I'm gonna actually be able to watch it and understand it. Like, there's no guarantee that there's gonna be subs or whatever in my completely legal services that allow me to watch anime when it's airing in Japan. But the thing that has me super excited for Ninja Slayer, I have to keep like double, triple, quadruple checking that I have the name right because it's so bizarre. I will absolutely take this over the thing I don't use. But the thing that has me so excited is the fact that it's by Studio Trigger, which is essentially Studio Gainax. And Trigger / Gainax has created all of my favorite animes. Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Fulikuli. They're good. They're real good. There's one more that I'm like, for some reason, I can't pull it out of my brain. I understand it's there, but I can't pull it out. It's stuck in my brain. It's in my brain! Crystal ball? Is that better than Krampus said? I don't think so. Let's use this. I mean, I don't really think Krampus's head is that incredible, but I think it's probably better than Crystal Ball. I can't afford that, so I'll just buy this and see it. And apparently, by the way, the other thing about Ninja Slayer that has me excited is that apparently the manga is fucking good. But I don't read manga because I'm not one of those fucking weeaboo trash shitlords, right? Am I right? Oh, man. What's your favorite anime? Please, Lil Brim. Lil Brimstone! This red fly is a fucking god. He dodged everything. By the way, you know, I have Krampus' head. Let's just not talk about it. It's fine. See ya. Oh yeah, I gotta, speaking of anime, I gotta watch, I have to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, I guess. At least the early episodes, like season 1 or whatever. I was talking about it on stream that I really like should rewatch them because you know, I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Being awesome as fuck when I was a kid. And honestly, I don't see why I would think otherwise now. I mean, you know, once you get to like 5Ds or whatever, then it becomes a lot less great. But I'm sure the first couple arcs are just as good as I remember. So I'm gonna do that at some point. I left the Fool card in the previous floor. I have just remembered now, or I've just realized now. I had the plan to use the moon, then return for the Fool, but now I am the Fool. I've made a mistake. But it's too late to apologize. It's too late. But yeah, I remember talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because so for April Fools, the epic, hilarious joke was that our Magic TCG, which is the Magic the Gathering subreddit, swapped with our Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Subreddit, for the day. Like, just straight up swapped. And during that, there were a lot of posts. Oh god, do I do it? I think I do it. The Mark? Good. The Pact? Incredible. So, alright, Sister Maggie. You had to bring it down. You know, it couldn't have just been like nothing but good shit. That couldn't have been Abaddon or something. But yeah, somebody did a solid shit post regarding, it was like a new Splinter Twin tech. And for those who don't play Magic, Splinter Twin is a combo deck oriented around assembling a 2-card combination to essentially just win the game by creating an infinite number of dudes. And, you know, I've talked about it before in the series, so maybe you're familiar. But it was a picture, or it was a GIF of like a live Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. And the dude was fucking making it rain with Karibos. And I'm like, what the fuck is this from? So I did some research. And it turns out it was from, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championships 2013 or something. They had the voice actors of Yugi and Mai doing like a fake duel, basically, like what would happen in the show. And if you don't know, in the show, there was something hilarious. What floor are we on? That's 2. Okay. I mean, fuck it. Let's just go. Something pretty funny happened because in the show, for some reason, it was common practice to like not actually like do anything in regards to the rules of the game. Which, in fairness, when the manga was being written, there was no card game. So, I mean, whatever. Fuck it. Let's do it. Tough luck, sure. That's pretty good. So, like, they didn't really have rules, right? They just kind of did their own thing. And so, in the show, there's a moment where Yugi plays Multiply. The card is Multiply, right? And it's like, it involves Karibo, and which is the little fucking gross furball looking piece of shit. And the card reads like any number of Karibo tokens or whatever. And, you know, because that's what the card reads, he's like, I have created an infinite number of Karibos. You cannot attack. And that was, you know, I cast Multiply. And that's what they were kind of ripping on during the championship thingamajig show match thing. Which I found hilarious, by the way. Mostly because it had the actual voice actor. So he actually straight up fucking says, I cast Multiply! And then fucking the player for him, because they weren't actually playing, the voice actors weren't the ones playing, they were just reading from a script while players kind of just did the things that the voice actors were reading off. Obviously with like setup decks and shit. But he did that, and then the player just reaches over, has a giant stack of cards, and it's all Karibo. Turns it upside down and makes it fucking rain. Oh, it's so funny. And that reminded me how fucking silly the show was. It's about a kid who finds an ancient Egyptian relic and fucking plays a card game using his grandfather's cards. I'm really not doing great. His grandpa's dead, right? Yugi's grandpa died. I think that's why he's like playing with his cards or something. He's like sentimental or something. His dad's like profession has something to do with it too. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been fucking ages. God damn it! I'm so bad. I'm actually just so bad, dude. I'm not doing great. I'm not gonna get any HP out of this either because champion boss rush. What the? What? Hello? Excuse me? I have no clue what just happened there. That was the weirdest thing. Alright, we gotta play a little bit safer. I may have lost a few too many of the hit points. The points that allow you to get hit, of course. Is that why they're called hit points? I have to assume so, right? Or is it, you know, something that I'm not thinking of? I'm assuming that's what it is, right? Hit points is because you can get hit that many times? Yeah, sure. That seems reasonable. Health points is obviously because it's your health. That makes a lot more sense than hit points. The spirit heart! Ah! You shouldn't have. No, actually, you shouldn't have. Because it's gonna get fucking obliterated. Look, it's the fucking. The chase you scythe pieces of shit. They're visually identical to the straight shot sides, but they do completely different things, and it's frustrating. The red poop is my lord and savior. Got a little bit of a frame rate hiccup, not great. Please. I gotta get in. I gotta get in here. Stop. You're crazy. You're insane. In the membrane. You Insane in the brain. Insane in the memory. Don't get me wrong, I could have been going a lot slower and tried to play it a lot safer, but I'm crazy, you know? I gotta live my life the way that I want to live my life, which is fucking wild and crazy. AKA fast and loose. Which are, you know, they're roughly synonymous, I would assume. Fast and loose and wild and crazy? Yeah, it sounds about right. That is incredible. Thank you, the womb. The thing is, for all the shit that people talk about the womb, and don't get me wrong, this fucking set of floors is ass. What? Okay. Alright, we lost. The one redeeming factor is that it has battery rooms more frequently than any other floor, at least in my experience. Just single battery, just sitting in an empty room. That happens quite often in the womb. Left hand? That might be reasonable. Thanks for being there for me, fortune teller. Thanks for being there for me, fortune teller. I think I'm probably taking the left hand unless this gives me like curved horn or cancer. Well, alright. I mean, I said what I said, and I meant what I meant. And meant what I said. Curved horn is busted. Busted. It's probably the best trinket in the game. Like, close to hands down. I say close to because cancer is better in certain situations. Like, if you have Libra, obviously cancer's way better. But aside from that, there are still a lot more situations where cancer's better than curved horn than the reverse. And I'm really not happy right now. Fuck you. Die. Thanks. Our range is sweet, at least. Our damage is sick. It's just I'm apparently way too tired to be playing Isaac as per usual. Ah, buttless chub! I did it! I found him! Oh, his death animation was so long that I did. I'm really mad. I didn't get a Spirit Heart because the buttless chub's death animation was so long that he technically died after Larry Jr. Oh. Ugh. Oh well. No matter how tilted I get playing Isaac, it'll never be like today's Dota stream, where I was on a 7-game loss streak. Even though I won a game, and the servers didn't do the, oh, you know, servers blah blah blah, no stats recorded. It literally just, you know, the usual says servers are under high load, match will be updated, blah 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 blah, right? Just a high load, you'll see it later, and it never showed up. That was the first game that I won the whole day, and it just didn't exist for some reason. Still doesn't. So I guess it probably never will. So I just lost, you know, 25 virtual internet points in a meaningless fashion. Okay. Woo! Spooky. I'm out of Dr. Pepper. Well, this is a incredibly depressing realization. I drink way too much soda. Maybe not way too much. I drink a lot of soda, though. I drink an amount of soda that most people would be ashamed to admit. Somewhat including myself. I mean, at least I understand I got a problem, right? Not one of those people who's like, problem. And I mean, honestly, like, the thing is, I also have a bunch of spurts, you could say. I have a lot of times that it'll happen where I can't not get hit by ghosts. I had, you know, quite frequently I'll be like, I'm drinking too much soda. I'm gonna spend a week where I don't drink soda and instead drink water with everything. And I had that recently. But then I was like, alright, I'm gonna drink a soda. And then I did, and now I'm drinking a lot of soda again. I mean, at least my teeth aren't suffering. And physically I feel perfectly normal. So, I don't know. I don't feel like it's actually affecting me in a negative way, but I mean, I'm sure it is. It's taking fucking years off my lifespan. People also drink alcohol, so. Including myself. Of course. Well, I'm gonna take that down to the next floor, I guess. People do like to shit talk soda and be like, duh, soda's the worst thing that you can put in your body. Would you poison yourself? But like, not that bad. Soda's not good for you, but it's not like you're gonna fucking die or something. Yeah, I want that. Nothing else. I mean, hell, fucking, depending on the soda, coffee's worse for you than soda is. Depending on the soda. If we're talking Mountain Dew, not many things are worse for you than Mountain Dew. I cannot dodge you! What the? Okay, alright, that last shot. The rest, all me. That final shot, you're an asshole. Asshole. Where do I go? Up, I guess? Coffee is definitely way worse for your teeth than soda. That's an important thing to understand if you're a coffee or soda drinker. Or both, even. If you're both, take better care of your teeth. Alright. Okay. Okay. Good, 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 good. The instant attack. I don't like you, Isaac. You are an asshole. You are a downright asshole. Bleh. Oh good. Oh good. I'm very happy with this payout. I'm gonna fucking beeline for the exit. I'm glad it's, you know, across the entire universe. I cannot. I am cannot. Does not compute. When you got them crossing you, and they're giving you the cross up in opposite directions and shit, it's terrifying. It's just fucking spooky, dude. No! God damn it, dude! Just fucking bullet hell every room! Every room is this. Every singular room is this. I am not a happy camper right now. That reminds me of the Jim Gaffigan routine involving. It starts off with him joking about happy camper. How like, when really is there such thing as a happy camper? Jim Gaffigan's a funny guy, and that bit was on, I think, King Baby. We have Lazarus Rags, so if we do die, we will respawn, and we still have Azazel Brimstone, even if we die, but we're good. That was a lot more tense than it needed to be, but we're done with it. So thanks for watching. Azazel week or something. This is Wednesday's episode. Yes, this is Wednesday's episode. So 2 more Azazel runs for the week. I might on Friday try to do something cool with Azazel. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But for the most part, I think we're just going to be doing Azazel runs tomorrow. So look forward to that. And I believe that's all I wanted to say. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if you did, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already to see more content in the future, Isaac related or otherwise. I do want to make more Magic Online videos. They're fun to make. I did update the deck. That if you did watch those previous videos, I did update the deck with Dragons of Tarkir cards. So the deck is, I more or less just kind of copied the list that did well at the SCG Open, but it's a cool list. So I might do some videos with that in the future, but I'm not entirely sure. So without further ado, I will say goodbye, and I will see you guys in the next one.